This is so weird. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's been a very long time, so we'll reintroduce ourselves. I'm Julia.
And I'm Marissa.
And we are
lovers.
I was gonna say girlfriends, but that too. We've been together for almost 6 years and we've been making a lot of videos on this channel, and I know that we've been doing a lot of shorts, but we wanted to come back to long form, and what better way to start with an apartment tour?
We have housing.
We have a roof. So yeah, we've been in LA for like 4 years. This is our second apartment here. There's another video on this channel of our studio. Yes, we lived in a studio at some point together. Now we have a 1-bedroom and we're gonna go show it to you.
Let's go.
Follow me. Welcome to our home. So this is the main room. This is pretty much where everything minus our actual bed is. So let's show you the living area section corner first. So the biggest update since our last video is that we do have a cat now. She's precious. Her name is Toast. And this is her mega mansion tower. I'll link it because we got this on Amazon and I love the colors. We didn't want like a boring cat tree. So this is for her, and she has like her little Toast toys in it because that's her name. And then if you scooch over here, we finally mounted our TV. I love that. It is a lot, but it's so worth it to mount things. This TV stand we had in our last apartment, we were using it as like a plant stand slash storage space. So now it actually serves its function as a TV stand because we have space for that. The next corner, I'm gonna let Marissa talk about because this is her special hobby corner.
This is mommy's special corner. This is my frog tank corner. This was a really long project that I put a lot of my heart and soul into, and I now have 2 white tree frogs. Was it like a year ago, back in February?
Yeah, like almost 2.
Yes, Jewel let me get a frog. So I bought this tank and then I built the backdrop and then I put the plants in and decorated it. And it is a live bioactive vivarium, and there's 2 froggies in there. And I won't touch them right now because they're technically asleep, but they're my babies and I love them so much. This stand that it came on, we actually found this in the trash, like most of our furniture.
Like people moving out, free.
Yeah, someone decided that they didn't want this anymore, and so it was absolutely perfect for this tank because this tank is so uniquely sized. I was struggling to find a stand for it, so when I found this in the trash or someone was getting rid of it, it was perfect. And I made Jewel carry it up, we wiped it off, and it was amazing and it's perfect.
Editing Julia here. So I wanted to clarify that the thing holding our frog tank is actually a vinyl record storage unit, and it retails for $200. We got this for capital F free from the trash. Someone must have been throwing it away. All it needed was like the screws tightened a little bit, but it's like the Crosley vinyl record player brand. It's got stands in it to hold up your vinyls, but instead we use it for frog maintenance storage. So, you know, you don't complain when it's free.
So this is my froggy corner and I'm very proud of it.
Speaking of trash, I was gonna say, this is another trash item of ours. Oh, I know, this is like the super backlit area. This is another trash item of ours. This I found on the street, and I think I saw the picture from when I was like, do you want me to bring this up? So this stand I think is perfect. It's just very nice and minimal because obviously it gets really tight over here because we do have a patio. It's not as cool as our last patio, but it is really nice because we do have like a lot of trees and palms right outside of our windows, so it kind of gives us some kind of greenery in this cement city. Anyways, you also notice that the lamp only has 2 leg stands. We've had this lamp forever, and it's also from Amazon. It only has 2 leg stands because both me and our cat has tripped over it multiple times.
I don't know how, because it is in the corner.
The cord is clear.
It's blocked off.
It's because the cord is clear. We used to have the smaller couch.
Oh.
It's from when we had the smaller couch, which leads us to the couch.
An emotional topic.
It is. It truly is. We're not going to say where we got this couch because we do not recommend them as a service. The couch though itself is really nice. One of the issues with the couch was that when we got it, the fabric that it is was not as soft as we thought. Like, it clearly did not match the pictures on the website, but their reasoning was we made it more pet proof, which at the time I was like, no, I don't have a pet, so I don't care about that. Now that I have a pet, I do care, and our cat does scratch at it a lot, and it's shown no marks, like no tears, no tugs, no nothing, so.
It is truly pet proof.
So like, Do we recommend it then?
For people who have pets, maybe.
The product, great. The service, not. And then we also have a IKEA coffee table, which I think just helps to tie the entire space together. And we have all of our scrapbooks down underneath because we like making scrapbooks and taking pictures and capturing memories. Okay, so on to the other side of the room, because it's just one big room. Look at her. Look at her right now. This is where baby sleeps, right next to my desk. It is kind of nice. This area back here is pretty big. So this is kind of Toast's play area. She has like a scratching pad and a scratching post back here. And usually her toys are all over the floor. This is our shelf moment. We've had this shelf since our last apartment. It has all of our books because now we learned how to read since the last video.
We're really smart now.
We are really smart. So here's all of our books. We have like a little travel bank that I got one Christmas. And then all of our vinyls, which is kind of ironic. We do have like a proper vinyl curio, but we use it for
Frogs.
frogs. And then we always kind of like rotate out. These are our two newest albums that we have, so they kind of get their shining moment on the wall. So this is my desk. I'm very proud. This whole backdrop area I decorated, so I'm very proud of it because the rest, I do have to say, is like mostly, if not all, Marissa's designing.
It's me.
It is. So this is definitely my pride and joy. I'll just shout out a couple things. Again, a lot of this stuff we have linked on our Amazon, but this IKEA chair, very worth it. I got it a couple years ago and like it was definitely an investment piece, but so worth it for work from home. I got my Murakami mouse pad and then all my like gaming stuff, which like I have a whole section on Amazon linked to for all the gamer girls out there who care about the intricacies of that. Up here though, like I wanted like a floating shelf moment for each of us to kind of have like our own personality shown. I have a play button. It's not mine. It's my old employer's, a YouTube channel I worked on that hit like 100K, but I'm really close to 100K now, so please subscribe. It would be insanely crazy and like a lifelong dream of mine to have a silver play button with my name on it and not my works. I have a little subscribe button pillow. My friend got me this cool little light up lamp because, as everyone knows, like purple LEDs are kind of my thing, and I have my username on it, as well as some of my like more nerdy things like a 21 Pilots drumsticks and my Fortnite toys.
So we basically have a big mega desk. For the longest time, we did both work next to each other, which was kind of chaotic, but it's fine.
Yeah, I know, it's fun.
It was fun.
We survived.
We're still here, but what is really nice about our desk setup is because we both have the same exact thing, we get to make it like our own. But it's still like cohesive and it's still really functional and pretty. On my floating shelf, I went with some Haley Kiyoko, some glitter, plants. Frogs are obviously hidden throughout the apartment, real ones and fake ones. And basically my desk works in a couple different ways. Sometimes I work from home, sometimes I game, and then I spend a good bit of my time DJing, which is a fun hobby that I picked up probably at the beginning of the year, I would say. So that's what's really nice about the desks is they serve a lot of different purposes.
So much time is spent along this wall. I cannot stress that enough, but
it's like its own room.
Truly.
Yeah, kind of broken up by the couch.
Exactly.
That's my desk.
Nice.
Back to you, bitch.
To the kitchen. All right, so this is our kitchen. It's actually extremely similar to our last kitchen, but obviously now we have door handles.
Wow.
Big upgrade. So this is our kitchen. It's, like I said, super similar to last time. All the appliances are for the most part the same. Marissa did just get me this passion fruit, aka Storm Martini. Wall hanging, which I really love. We have like another one over there that's Aperol Spritz. I had these LED lights from like college, like before LED TikTok was a thing. So I put them up on here, which kind of was like a cute little uplighting moment. We also, again, have hidden frogs. Would you say this is like a mother-son pairing, or are they like a couple? Like
They're brother-sister.
Brother-sister.
That's objectively worse.
And then also like all of our magnets and stuff. I don't know, we had a theme going for a while that was like all food stuff, and then like we hang up a lot of our cards here, and we obviously love like photo booth strips, so we hang those up to give them a little bit of a place. I really like our kitchen. It's definitely could be bigger, but like a little more updated.
And what's your favorite part about the kitchen, Joel? And why is it the rug? Jewel doesn't like this rug.
I was gonna say my favorite part of the kitchen is my creamy. I got a Ninja Creamy and I I really love her. And I even have an mini cookbook. Big ice cream person. Anyway, so the dining room. I'm just excited to have a dining room. For 2 years in our studio, we had no dining room. We were always eating on the couch with no coffee table or the little breakfast corner. That is so sad when I say it out loud. But Marissa did a really good job. She found this table on Facebook Marketplace, literally like as we were moving in. I don't know how you did it. And then we also decided to do a gallery wall because we did a photo shoot a few years ago on the beach. It was very like running, like holding hands alongside the beach, skipping and frolicking. So we hung those up to show everyone that we do in fact love each other. And then we also kind of like put some prints around it. There's a few more like updated moments. Love the gallery wall, and it's nice and like interchangeable. Then we have a banana light. So
I love the banana light.
well, yeah, no, it's like for adults, but like fun.
Yeah.
We do unfortunately have our cat litter box in here. I will just shout that out right now, but it works really well. People who gave us toast already had it, very nicely gave it to us, and it fits perfect. I really recommend this corner style litter box because it kind of fits very compactly in the corner.
This is my bar cart slash console table slash entryway table that I'm really proud of. It holds all of our fun little funky glasses and some of our favorite cocktails and mixers and whatnot, and some artwork that we've collected over the years. But the best part about this console table, at least in my opinion, is this little Smike fridge that Julia got me for Valentine's Day, birthday, anniversary. One of those. They're kind of all,
They're all in the same
they're
area.
all in the same month slash time frame, but this little fridge has a bottle of champagne in it, which is so cute, and we haven't really decided when we're gonna drink it yet, but it's so stinking cute, and I love the color, and it matches the area so well.
We have the perfect wall for it too. Quick little shout out, this is our bathroom. It's honestly so not exciting. It's also smaller than our last bathroom, which really sucks. And it has this is like a sink that like a 2-year-old picks out because they think it's like interesting and different, but it's actually so inconvenient. This is our bathroom. It hasn't really been updated. We kind of kept the peach theme from last time, but fingers crossed the next place has a bigger bathroom. So the bedroom I really like a lot, and it has some hidden like music themes to it. I feel like I guess we kind of have music hidden throughout the house because we have our interests all over the house, but this one, a lot of the wall hangings you'll see, like we already have Taylor. This is actually like a signed Haley Kiyoko poster for her book. We kind of have that splattered around, so I guess I'll just start in this side. Marissa thrifted this as well. It's like the iconic IKEA shoe holder, but we got it off Facebook Marketplace, so it was already built. This lamp we also thrifted technically from a friend, and we really love because it has a foot pedal, so it's super easy to turn on. Then this is Marissa's section. I don't know, is there any comments you want to make?
This is our jewelry section slash my scents section. This is kind of like our like little area for all of our bracelets, earrings, jewelry, and like I said, all of my scents. I would like to get like a stand eventually for all of my fragrances, just because, you know, like when I go to grab them, they literally all just knock over. But I've gotten really into smelling decent, so I have been just
Quite the hobby.
Just blowing cash on sprays. So things are really great. But what's really cute about this corner is we also do have hung up all of our postcards from London, all of the art museums that we went to, and then we also kind of have collecting on the mirror, just like little memories of things that we've kind of just garbage that we've gotten over the past years.
It is quite literally garbage.
Yeah.
Like it's like just stickers and tags, but it's cute.
They're all like cute and like little things that we found. But the most important thing on our entire dresser is obviously the lava lamp.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know that you're cool when you have a lava lamp, and we have a lava lamp. And
so we're cool.
I originally got the lava lamp, and Jewel was like, why would you buy that? It arrived, and she was like, why did you get this? And we were gonna return it because she was like, you should send this back. And I said, no way, Jose, and we kept it. So perfect.
I agree. I was wrong about the lava lamp. I think it actually ties in the space really well. Like you were talking about like the champagne fridge. I do feel like our color scheme really tied together. It's very this green, this blue, this pink, this kind of orange, and it definitely also kind of bleeds into our bedroom. This is the infamous Robert the Squishmallow. He has paid his rent. I'm sure a lot of you have seen the the YouTube short where I gift this to Marissa. It was not fake at all. Marissa had no idea.
It wasn't. It was a hundo real.
100% real. She had no idea that it was coming, and I absolutely had no idea it was going to be that big. I thought it was going to be like normal
The size of Wendy.
Well, Wendy was $50.
I had a dream that we found Robert at a Costco. I've never been in a Costco.
I was gonna say, and Robert was 100, and I just thought that's how much Squishmallows were. Like, I don't have kids, like I don't know how much toys are. So anyways, that's Robert and Wendy. They have served their time here on
our prison.
I was gonna say on our channel. And they work out every day on top of our Peloton. They keep our seats warm for us. We have a Peloton. It was a great investment, but unfortunately this is the only place in our apartment where it would fit.
I think it looks great. It's like a little workout corner.
Yeah, it is. And then Marissa, she turns all the lights to be like different colors and makes her own like little SoulCycle class.
I do, yeah. And the audience is Robert and Wendy.
Yeah, they sit on the bed and they watch.
Yeah.
We have a Coachella poster because we did go to our first Coachella this year. This is not the poster for the one we went to. They have like a program where you like can recycle stuff and get a free poster. So we picked the one that Beyonce was at. And then we got this big issue in London. It's like, I don't know how to explain what it is, but I know it from Skins. So when the guy came up to us and asked if we wanted one, and we saw his Arctic Monkeys, one of Marissa's favorite bands, we were like, yes, we will buy one, because we were like standing outside of the pub. So cute little memory. And then we also, of course, this is so nice to look at while we're working out. Kim Petras on the cover of Sports Illustrated. We absolutely love her. We literally just saw her in concert like 2 days ago and it was fantastic. Moving over to the bed area. We still don't have a headboard. So that's where we're at in life. This is our bed. It's exactly the same bedding and bed frame as our last apartment. It's like a basic Amazon bed frame that's pretty tall, so we can store a bunch of
shove all our garbage underneath it.
Just shove it on in. And these nightstands, the same ones as last time. They're very small because they were for our studio. So that would be nice to upgrade them someday. But today is unfortunately not that day. I love our lamps because they're like touch and they have like little USB ports in them. We also, like I said, learn how to read. So we keep the books that we're reading currently on the bedside. And then up here, we still have the floating shelf above the bed. I feel like that kind of makes up for not having a headboard. And above that, we have a dying plant, another frog, a couple 21 Pilots posters, and a 1975 poster, and like this little hashtag thing that I think I got like in college.
Yeah. Jules said if I was good today, we could get another plant. So when she goes to edit this, there's gonna be a new plant, and hopefully she puts in that footage.
Is that the plant you were envisioning for?
Well, I was gonna try and get you to buy me a couple plants. So.
Oh, sneaky. Unfortunately, though, one of the other downgrades going from our studio to here is that we have to share a closet now. Before we had like
there's two Julias.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hi. We had our own closets at our old apartment, which I know is like unbelievable for a studio, but they were it was like the same size, they were just separated. I'm only gonna show the inside just to kind of show you like how we organize.
It's pretty well organized.
Yeah.
I've got it run like a well-oiled machine in there.
You really like should be a organization talk like influencer because you are really good at it, and it's very important when you live in such a small space to be organized. And I also wanted to shout out another free garbage item that we have in here. We got this like shelf unit, I think on this side of the street. So
yeah,
we clean everything. So yeah, that's kind of the side of the closet, and then the other side, there's just more clothes. I think the last thing really to shout out is yet another thing. So every time
this isn't from the garbage. Oh,
no, it's not from the garbage.
Yeah, it's not.
Every time I go away without Marissa, like if I visit home by myself, I always come back to something new. One being the kitchen rug, another being the shoe rack, which actually again fits in this wall so perfectly. I did trip over it the first few times like walking into here, but we have all of our like go-to shoes on there, as well as I have a couple more 21 Pilots drum pads. And I think that really kind of brings us back. That brings us back all the way to the only other room in the apartment.
Wow. I love you.
I love you too.
I love our space.
I do too.
It's really important to me that we have a good, clean, wholesome, fun, functional, cohesive, chaotic, maximalist, eclectic space.
You forgot color.
Trash. Oh, you're right. trash space.
I said colorful.
Oh, and colorful.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, I think like one of the things as being like a kid, envisioning my like adult space, I just assumed everything was gonna be like beige and boring, like most of our parents probably were. But I really think that we've done a good job at having a very colorful yet like adult-like space. I say that as we have like a RuPaul like Chia Pet on our...
This space could be described as healing for your inner child.
Yeah, that is actually a really good point.
Yeah, I really do like that we upcycle and that we do find stuff in unique, fun ways. It makes the story behind our pieces more interesting.
Exactly, that's what I mean. I like that about like our bedroom, for example, is like every single wall hanging we have has a story behind it.
It really does. It's better than like going to like Target, no offense, and buying just a bunch of generic prints.
Exactly.
Not that there's anything wrong with that if that's what you like to do.
With that being said though, if there is anything that interests you and you are like, well, I can totally see me having that in my apartment, because like this, for example, this whole thing, yeah, I know I took credit for it, but I got it from a YouTube video. I will link that down below in our Amazon store or something like that. I appreciate you guys watching, and maybe we'll be back with more long form videos.
Thanks for stopping by our house.
Now get out.
Bye.
Bye. Wait, do we need to do a thumbnail?
Leave.